Hi, I'm Carrie from Core Strength Pilates. Today we're going to do a short little video on pelvic stability and how to find your lower core. Okay, to begin, come lie down. Make sure you have a head cushion underneath that keeps your spine in line with your head. You're going to bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, and first find your neutral pelvis. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, send your lower back down into the mat or pelvic tilt. Breathing in, extend the pelvis the other way so you have more space behind your low back. Be gentle, and then gently relax the pelvis down. So you should still have the same amount of space behind your low back as you did as if you stood up against the wall, okay? From there, you're going to just engage that, keep that nice and heavy. To find your pelvic floor, it's just bringing the pelvic floor up as if you had to wee. So you just draw it up. You can feel that web kind of coming up, okay? As you do that though, relax. You need to put a little hand behind your low back and draw the pelvic floor up, because often we have a tendency to tuck the pelvis as we draw the floor up, and then it's hard to find your pelvic stability muscles. So, drawing the pelvic floor up. Then the rest of the lower core, you imagine you could draw these two hip bones together. Of course you can't, they're not going anywhere. But if you just had that sensation that you can draw those in and bring the pelvic floor up, that will fully engage the lower core. And if you put your hands about there, it's about 1.5 inches in from the hip bones, you can feel those lovely little muscles engaged, still having that neutral pelvis. Perfect. From there, we have 3 pelvic stability exercises. So your feet are hip distance apart, your pelvis is nice and stable. Drawing in your pelvic floor and your lower core. Take a breath in for knee drop. As you breathe out, you're going to stabilize your right leg, send your left leg slowly out to the side, just a little bit. And then as you breathe in, imagine this little muscle is slowly wheeling it in. And then alternate legs, breathe out, let the right leg go out to the side, let the pelvis be really heavy into the mat, breathing in to draw it back up. Good, carry on, using your breath to breathe out as it goes away from you. In to draw it back. Keep the pelvis super heavy, that's such a super top tip. Send the other leg away from you. And breathing in to draw it back. So until you feel like you had 2 glasses of whatever your favorite drink is, you felt like they weren't going to move when you did that, so you're not tipping, or you can feel the change, of course, underneath with the weight on the mat. Keep doing that exercise. Those are knee drops. Once you have that one, again, bring that little hand behind your low back. Make sure you're neutral pelvis. You're going to, when you lift your legs, always start by lifting your heel. That will just activate the top line of your leg and help to keep your pelvis stable. Ready? Heel toe float one leg up, nice and slow. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, continue to engage with the lower core and the pelvis as you draw that leg all the way down. And then the other side, heel toe float the other leg up. Breath in at the top, breathing out to bring it all the way down. Good. You want to continue to do that so you don't feel any change in pressure behind your low back, and your pelvis again remains nice and heavy. Use your breath so it's breathing out to come up. It's a breath in at the top and breathing out to go down. Excellent. Perfect. The third exercise is called leg slides. Ready? Arms down by your side. Take a breath in. Actually, sorry, if you have slippy socks or yoga mat, you might need to take those off or just wind your mat up. Okay? Take a breath in. As you breathe out, engage the pelvic floor and that lower core. Send that leg away from you. You must drag it. Those poor little core muscles are not having the ability to lift the leg. And then breath in. As you breathe out, engage those muscles to draw that back in. You can even put your fingers there and feel those working. Breath in to prepare, and then engage. Breathe out to send that leg away from you. And breath in, breathing out to draw it back. Perfect. After you've done a few of those, you might want to take some hip rolls. Just kind of relax your body. Knees together, feet together, arms into a low V. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're just going to keep your feet together stacked and just send your knees over to one side. Breathing into center. Breathing out to the other side. And breathing into center. Take as many of those as you need. And I hope that you found this video useful. Good luck with your pelvic stability, and subscribe if you would like to hear some more. Thank you. Bye.